What are your perfect conditions? We all have a different set. Now, when I say perfect conditions, I'm talking about those situations, those circumstances in life that help us be the best we can be. It kind of guides us there. You know, those situations where it kind of helps us get to that goal that we've been working on. Now, what works for you may not work for me, but there are some similarities, but we're all unique in our own way. It's almost like a farmer. When he's growing his crops, he has all these different crops. Certain plants require certain nutrients. Certain plants require certain sunlight, certain amounts of water, certain plant food, certain protection. They all have a perfect condition they need in order to bear that fruit. We work the same way. I mean, we can still bear fruit, but it may not be the fruit that you want. But if you have that perfect condition that works for you, that you know works for you, you can get what you want. Just think back when you had a goal that you wanted to reach, any accomplishment. There were certain components in your life that actually made reaching that goal a lot easier. Think about those people, those situations, those things that were around you, and try to duplicate those things. Now, I'm not saying you have to go back and find those old people or those different people you were around at the time, but think about the type of person that you were connected to, the type of people that you were connected to, and how they motivate you, and seek out those types. And that can be uncomfortable at times, but remember, you want to create that perfect storm, those perfect conditions. So think about what you did to get there. Now, there's going to be a lot of differences when it comes to those conditions, but some of them would never change. Like one is time. We got to spend time working on it. We got to spend time. I mean, there's only a certain amount of time in a week. There's only a certain amount of hours in a day. We have to spend a certain amount of time working on that goal, trying to make that change. That's one thing that's going to be universal for everyone. Another thing is going to be visioning. You have to visualize. You have to see exactly where you want to go. You have to have a clear picture in your mind. That's universal. Can't change that. But as far as other things, it could be very different. Some people like to work in the morning. Some people like to work at night. Some people have to have certain music playing while they're working. Some people have to meditate. Some people have to work out every day. Whatever your perfect conditions are, those things that help bring you to that level where you're in that zone, where you can work on that idea, where you can have an easier path to reach that goal, create those conditions, those perfect conditions. We have to use our time so wisely because there's so many distractions out here. There's so many different things pulling us this way and that way. So create your perfect conditions if you want to reach that goal, if you want to make that change. Analyze your surroundings. See what works and what doesn't. If your situation you need is different from someone else's, don't feel weird about it. Just know that you require something else and find that. Place it in your life. You may not be able to eliminate everything at one time. There are certain people in your life that you may have to just minimize. There's certain activities in your life you may have to minimize, but you can't get rid of it. But try to reduce them and place those pieces together and create that perfect condition. And when you create that, just like the farmer, you're going to bear fruit. I hope you enjoyed this message. Hope you're having a great day. And I'll talk to you again soon.